Very good morning, students. I hope that you all are well at your homes. So, students, let's start our English class. In our last class, we had completed all the question and answers of chapter 6, fluff, and chapter reading as well. We had completed in our last class. And today, we'll complete exercise of this chapter. Understand? So, let's start exercises. Open your book. Exercise of chapter 6 fluff. So students, first of all, let's revise question and answers of chapter 6. After that, we'll start completing exercise of chapter 6. Understand? So first of all, let's start revising question and answers of chapter 6. Let me share that those question and answers with you. Those friends who have not on their cameras, please on your camera. Rishika, Ati, Sen and Pihu Lalwani, on your camera and do not off your camera. So, as you can see on your screen, here are the word meanings of chapter 6, which we had completed yesterday, which I sent you on your WhatsApp group yesterday. Word meanings are, first one is growled. Growled, that means roar. Second is scrub, that means rub. Third is spick and span, that means neat and clean. Fourth is disappointed, that means upset. Next is politely, that means gently. Next is deserve, that means merit. And seventh is well-mannered, that means well-behaved. Move to the question and answers of this chapter, which I sent you on your WhatsApp group yesterday. First question was of read and answer. What did Fluff notice one day? And the answer is over here. One day Fluff noticed a big house. On the roof of the house, he saw a big pond. He had a large red bow. It had a large red bow tied around it. Next to it was a board. On it was written, for the best dog in the world. Take care of full stop and commas. Understand whenever you write. What did Fluff's mother tell him? Fluff's mother told him to ask politely to open the gate. This is the answer number 2. Question number 3 is, what did Fluff see in the spotless floor? And the answer is, Fluff saw his muddy paw marks on the spotless floor. Next is question is, what did Fluff not forget to say when he took the bone? Fluff did not forget to say thank you. Fluff did not forget to say thank you when he took the bone. This is answer number 4 of think and answer. Read and answer. Question number 1 of think and answer is, why did the guard dog call him an ill-mannered dog? And the answer is, the guard dog called him an ill-mannered dog because he charged at the gate without taking permission. Full stop. Question number 2. Why did the huge grey dog send Fluff away? Answer is, the huge grey dog sent Fluff away because he had made paw marks on the spotless floor. Do not touch the screen. Who is touching the screen? Do not touch the screen, please. Question number 3 is, list down the changes you noticed in Fluff. Answer is, there were many changes in Fluff. He learned to ask politely when he wanted. He learned to make himself clean. Who is touching the screen? Please do not touch the screen. Ghulam Ansari, please do not touch the screen. He learned to ask politely when he wanted. He learned to make himself clean by scrubbing and combing. Moreover, he learned to say thank you when he got something. Next question is question number 4. Why do you think we should tease animals? Why or why not? No, we should not tease animals because like us, animals are also living beings which can feel and sense emotions. Animals can become good friends and humans if treated well. With humans if treated well. Reference to context. Here is one sentence is given and 4 questions related to that sentence. So the sentence is never give up, try again. Questions first is who said these words to whom? And the answer is Fluff's mother said this to Fluff. Question number B is why were these words said? And answer is this was said because Fluff has refused to go back to the house to get the bone. Next is question number C. Where were these words said? This was said when the guard dog had refused to let Fluff inside the house. Question number D is what happened next? And answer is Fluff went back and requested nicely for the bone. Next, Hot's question. Do you think Fluff deserved the bone? Why? And the answer is yes, Fluff deserved the bone. He was clean and smart and he learned to talk politely. So these all are the question and answers and word meanings of chapter 6. I hope you all have completed. If you have not done, then complete your work and send it to me. Understand? As soon as possible. Because we are very near for exams. Exams are very close. So complete your work so that we can complete our rest of the portion quickly and properly. So move to the exercises of chapter 6 Fluff. I hope you all can see the screen. Yes, Yashwan, you want to ask something?
मैम ओरल 22 से है क्या मैम?
I think it's from 23. I think I have not seen the timetable. Well, I will send you timetable after some time. Okay. 22 is holiday. I think it's from 23. Okay. Do not touch the screen, Siksha. Siksha, do not touch the screen. Yes, Sarthak.
मैम आपकी मेकिंग कंपटीशन कब है?
We will be informed soon. आपको inform किया जाएगा. Understand? So let's start this exercise of this chapter 6. Open page number 70. Open page number 70 of your book. Open page number 70, chapter 6 of your book. And here you can see an exercise is given. Yes, this lesson exercise. In this lesson exercise, you have to go to page number 156. Open page number 156. You will find a paragraph, a small paragraph, chapter 6. You will find a paragraph and you have to complete this exercise according to paragraph. Understand? There was a dog called Fluff. Which is number 1? There was a dog called Fluff. On the roof of the house, Fluff saw a big bone. Listen, write the numbers of sentences that matches each picture. So here we just have to write number of pictures according to the sentence we have to write. The bone had a large red bow tied around it. So you have to write number 3 here because it's number 3rd. Then why are you crying? Somebody is crying over here. Who is crying? Yes, in the second one. Here you can see this one is picture 4. Next is why are you crying? Fluff was happy. See what you did to my clean clothes. So here you have to write number 6. Here you have to write number 6. This is line number 6, and this one is Fluff is happy. So this is number 5. Understand? I hope you all have done. Move to the next exercise. Grammar. Simple past tense. Did or did not. Read this answer. Question is, did the toys hate Dinah and David? Answer, yes, they did. Question, did Dinah and David keep their toys properly? Answer, no, they did not. So here we'll try to understand, here we'll understand about did and did not. That where we have to use did and where we have to use did not. Understand? Rishika, do not touch the screen. If you want to ask, just raise your hand. Do not touch the screen, please. Shubhrat, do not touch the screen. Sarthak, do not touch the screen. Use did to ask question. What we also use did to indicate a positive answer in the past. We use did not to indicate negative answer in the past. Understand? Whenever we are about to tell about any negative answer, then we have to use did not. When we are about to say, when we are about to give any positive answer, then we have to use did. Negative answer did not, and for positive answer did. Given below is the shopping list Ankush's mother gave him. Read it carefully. 2 cakes of soap, 1 newspaper, 6 bananas, 2 pencils, 1 notebook, 1 pen, 1 sharpener, 1 tube of toothpaste. So here we can see that हमें did कहाँ use करना है. Did हमें use करना है, did हम use करते हैं to ask any questions. Questions पूछने के लिए use करते हैं. But about past के बारे में, that what happened in the past. Positive के लिए अगर कुछ positive हुआ है, then we have to use did. अगर कुछ negative हुआ है, if we are talking about some negative, then we have to use did not. Understand? Now let's start completing this exercise. Here some a list we can see of some things, some shopping list of some things. Ankush's mother, Ankush की mother ने दिया है ये list to shopping list की जाओ market से सामान ले. These are the things Ankush bought from the market. But ये सब चीजें अंकुश लेकर आया है market से. Now write the things he did not buy. जो चीजें अंकुश लेकर नहीं आया है, हमें उसके बारे में लिखना है. So first of all, let's pick करते हैं सबसे पहले कि क्या क्या अंकुश लेकर आया है. So let's find out. First one is this is book. There is book here, 1 notebook. He bought 1 notebook, so we'll take here. Pick करते हैं कि क्या क्या अंकुश लेकर आया है. Understand? So Ankush bought this thing. What are these? 2. What are these? 2. 2 cakes of soap. He bought 2 cakes of soap. So we'll tick here also that he bought 2 cakes of soaps. One notebook, 2 pencils, yes, and 1 tube of toothpaste. These things he did not bought. So we'll write here कि वो क्या क्या नहीं लेकर आया. Understand? So let's write. First of all, 1 newspaper. So we have to write here. Number 1, he did not buy 1 newspaper. Full stop. Understand? He did not buy 1 newspaper. Next is number 2. He did not buy 6 bananas. Number 2 is he did not buy 6 bananas. Start writing with me. मेरे साथ में लिखो सब. Complete your work. Number 3rd is 1 pen. I think yes. He did not bought 1 pen. Number 3 is he did not buy 1 pen. Full stop. Next is number 4. He did not buy 1 sharpener. He did not buy 1 sharpener. Now, move to the next exercise. I hope you all have done. Next exercise. Sana did something on Saturday shown by tick. She did not do something shown by cross. Look at the pictures and answer the questions. So here we just have to take that Sana loved to play in rain. You can see here. And yeah, she loves to study. She don't love to play badminton. She don't like horse riding. She don't like to beat any animal, play with any animal. Yes, she loves to dance. Did Sana get wet in the rain? Yes, Sana did get wet in the rain. Did Sana study? What is the answer? The answer should be yes, Sana did study. Yes, Sana did study. Full stop. Next is Divyaraj. Start writing. Did Sana play in the park? No, Sana did not play in the park. Full stop. Next, did Sana hit the dog? Did Sana hit the dog? Yes or no? See the picture. Is there cross or tick? Cross or tick? क्या लगा है उस पिक्चर के सामने? Dog को hit कर रही है Sana. Is Sana hitting the dog? Did Sana hit the dog? Raise your hand.
No.
Yes. She did not hit the dog. So answer should be no. Sana did not hit the dog. No. Sana did not hit the dog. Full stop. Next, Sana ride a horse. Yes or no? Yashwan, tell me the answer.
No, Sana did.
Yes, very good. No, Sana did not ride a horse. No. Sana did not ride a horse. Full stop. Next, did Sana go for dance class? Who can give me the answer? Yes, Sarthak.
Yes, Sana did go to the dance class.
Very good. So the answer is yes, Sana went for her dance class. Yes, Sana went for her dance class. Full stop. I hope you all have done all these exercises. Move to the next exercise of this chapter. Fill in the blanks with the words given in the box. Now here we have to fill the blanks with the correct word. So let's complete this exercise also. I dash medicines. The answer is I hate medicines. I also hate medicines. I love ice cream. I love ice cream. Yes. I'm sure he's going to dash. I'm sure he's going to win. There is no chance that he's going to dash. There is no chance that he's going to lose. Actually, here opposites of the words are given. The opposite of hate is love. The opposite of win is lose. Amit is dad, but his grandfather is dash. So answer is Amit is young, but his grandfather is old. The opposite of young is old. You may dash this book. Don't dash it to him. You may take this book. Don't give it back. The opposite of take is give. Take means lena, give means dena. Your shoes are dash. Go and clean them. Your shoes are dirty, D-I-R-T-Y. Go and clean them. The opposite of dirty is clean. Now, I hope that you all have completed this exercise as well. Move to the next exercise of this chapter. Complete these words using any or en. I hope you all can do this exercise, but let me tell you. B-O, which word is correct here? Yes, Sarthak?
B-O-N-E, bone.
Yes, B-O-N-E, bone. P-H-O. Who can tell me the right answer?
N-E, bone. M-N.
Yes.
M-N-N-E.
P-H-O-N-E, phone. Understand? P-H-O-N-E, phone. P-H-O-N-E, phone. Next, G-O-L-D. Who will tell me the answer? Raise your hand. Or on your mic and tell me the answer fast. G-O-L-D. Yes, anyone else?
E-N.
G-O-L.
E-N, golden.
Yes, very good. G-O-L-D-E-N, golden. Very good. Next, who can tell me? Rishika, on your camera. B-O-D. What is the answer?
Band. B-E-N-D.
B-E-N-D, band. Yes. And this one is F-R-I-D.
F-R-I.
Friend. Mansha, on your camera. Next is S-T-A-T-I-O. N-E.
N-E.
Yes. Stationary. Next, D-I-double-S-E-R.
N-E.
E-R-E-N.
Different.
Yes, different. Next,
L-I-N-E. Line.
L-I-N-E, line. Yes. So this exercise is also completed, students. I hope you all have done all the exercises of this chapter. Tomorrow we'll complete the poem, which you can see here. You all have to learn the poem. Understand? You all have to learn the given poem on page number 75. Good boy, this poem. You all have to learn 8 lines of the poem. Yes, Yashwan?
मैम ये आज जो आप एक्सरसाइज कराई है सबको मैम कॉपी में करना है.
Yes, you all have to do all the exercises which we have completed today on your notebook. Understand?
मैम मतलब मैम यही सब ना.
Not the right वाला exercise नहीं करना है. Up to spell all the exercise you have to do on your notebook.
जो आप करवाई है एक्सरसाइज में वो भेज दीजिएगा.
Yes, you have to do all the exercises, question answers on your notebook. Understand?
क्वेश्चन आंसर हो गया मेरा.
Very good. Then write down exercises also on your notebook. Understand?
मैम शिफ्ट होने वाले मैम कुछ एक सौ ही बचा था.
All the question answers and word meanings and exercises on your notebook and draw a nice picture from the chapter of love. Understand? Draw a nice picture of love.